Almost everyone that lives in a home has a kitchen. Unless you live in a 6 square foot apartment in New York, then you have a portable burner next to your loft bed. For the rest of you, we have 10 different cabinet polishes that we're putting up against each other. We're gonna see which one does the best so you can keep your kitchen looking better than your neighbor's. We're gonna rank these polishes on a tier list S through F with 4 criteria: application, spread, finish, and cost. By the end of it, you'll be able to walk away with the best product to keep your cabinet shiny. And you'll finally get the approval from your great aunt who says, wow, for once my nephew isn't a complete slob, before she asks why the guest bedroom is full of garbage. Be sure to stick around till the end to see which one does the best. Let's go. We're going to test these different polishes on sample doors that we have stored in our warehouse. They're full of dust and fingerprints, so before we start, we're going to clean them. We will wipe them thoroughly with a soft soapy rag, then wipe them again with a damp cloth to remove the excess soap, and finally dry them with a soft dry cloth. Not only will they be going head to head, but each brand will be given its own rating to help determine which one is best of all. And now for our first 2 contenders, Goddard's Cabinet and Wood and Therapy Clean. Goddard's comes in a spray bottle, which makes it easy to apply. However, it goes on and spreads like water and feels more like a cleaner than a polish. The Therapy Clean is wiped on and feels like a liquid car wax. It is easy to wipe off with a soft clean rag. The side with Therapy Clean definitely looks more polished. I will give an overall rating of C for Goddard's. It does a decent job cleaning and has a little shine, but I don't think I would use this product for cabinets. On the other hand, the Therapy Clean comes just short of an S, but I definitely would give this an A. Okay, let's move on to our next 2 contestants. So now we have Parker & Bailey against Rejuvenate. Even though Rejuvenate is in a spray bottle with pump action, it does apply a little bit thicker than the Goddard's did. This definitely feels a little nicer to work with. So now we will apply the Parker & Bailey Cabinet Cream to the other side. This door is painted black with a lot of detail, so I can't wait to see the results. Both of these were better than Goddard's, but they weren't quite as nice as Therapy Clean. So I'm going to give both of these a B. If I had to choose between the 2 of them, I would definitely go with Rejuvenate because the pump action is a little bit easier to use than the cream. Our next 2 contestants are Bay's High Performance Furniture Cabinet Cleaner and Polish and Trade Secret. Both of these brands come in a pump action spray bottle. Right away when I apply the Trade Secret, I notice that it is thick, just like a liquid wax. This could be a real advantage for Trade Secret. Just like with the first 4 brands, we use one rag to apply or wipe off the heavy excess polish. Once the excess is removed, then we use an even finer rag to finish the polishing. And now we'll spray on and wipe in the bays. This will have to sit for 3 to 5 minutes according to the instructions. Now that it's soaked in, we'll wipe it off with a polishing cloth. This is a bit of a deal breaker for us to use in the field. In addition to that, I don't really find the shine or the finish to be all that remarkable.
Oh, no, it'd leave a film.
I'm okay with the film, just use it.
I'm going to put bays in tier D. I don't like the wait time. It sprays on kind of watery. I don't find the finish to be all that remarkable. In fact, it's kind of shiny, like an over-the-counter furniture polish you'd buy at a grocery store. Trade Secret definitely belongs in tier A. In fact, right now it's in the lead, and if there's not anything better, I might even upgrade it to an S by the end of this competition. It is super easy to apply, it spreads beautifully, and it looks magnificent. And now for our next 2 competitors. Weiman Cabinet and Wood Clean and Shine. Wait, it's Weiman? Like from Jackass? Weiman Cabinet Wood Clean and Shine and Stanley Cabinet Shine Protector. We're going to apply the Weimans first. This spreads really even, it's easy to wipe, and has a really nice sheen after polishing. We're applying the Stanleys directly to the door because it just feels right in the moment. We didn't get into cabinetry because we're good at science, we just wanted to make more than the scientists. In the end, Stanley's looks just as nice as Weiman's. However, Weiman's is just easier to apply because of the spray bottle. That's why I'm putting Weiman's in tier A and Stanley in tier B. Our final 2 brands are Beeswax, the aerosol version, and Magic, also an aerosol version. Unfortunately, Magic is not available anymore, but we found a quarter can in a cabinet, so we're going to use it in this competition anyway. So let's start with the Beeswax. This sprays on really nice. It's very easy to apply, and it wipes off and leaves a beautiful shine behind. Cabinets have a catalyzed varnish, and they're usually between an 8 and a 30 sheen. On average, most cabinet manufacturers are between a 15 and 20 sheen. Beeswax works really well to bring out the brilliance of that kind of finish. Now let's apply our cabinet magic. Now the sprayer's not working great on this old can, but it's getting the job done. Just like the beeswax, it's easy to apply, it's easy to wipe, and when you finish going over it with the polishing rag, the result is amazing. So let's rate beeswax. I think we have our first S of the group. Consider that Cabinet Magic is already the product that we love. We would already give that an S. I think beeswax will make a great replacement. Now let's take a look at price. We're basing this on what these cost on Amazon. The lowest cost product is Rejuvenate at 22 cents per fluid ounce, and the most expensive is Stanley. The medium price per ounce is 95 cents. Beeswax came in as the clear winner on quality, and it is very close to the medium price at $1. However, for Tier A, the best value per fluid ounce is Weiman's, coming in at 54 cents, and the best value for Tier B is obviously Rejuvenate, coming in at 22 cents. If you're a subcontractor, you're doing a lot of condos and you have to clean up and polish them when you're done, you can go through tons of furniture polish and cleaner. In that circumstance, Rejuvenate is the clear winner. If you're a business owner and you have a lot of installers and you want to stay in that Tier S or the Tier A, then Weiman's or Beeswax will be a great solution for you. If you want to set yourself apart from other DIYers and get more professional insight into cabinetry, be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel and leave a comment below for any content you'd like to see next. Thanks for watching and keep building.